hello, welcome, greetings, even. I don't even know where to begin with this. All right, you're probably looking, you're looking at this right now, right? You're looking at this and you're saying, Folon, what on earth am I looking at? And you'd be right to ask, right? That's a reasonable question. So let me explain to you. This is Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. If you are not familiar with the video game Dead by Daylight, it's not really, it's not really something that I upload, but I actually play a good bit of that game. Dead by Daylight, for those of you who know nothing about this, is a asymmetrical horror game where 4 players play as survivors and 1 player plays as a killer. And survivors try to survive and the killer tries to kill. It's pretty self-explanatory. Not going to go into a ton of detail on that game because this isn't that game. This is Hooked on You. This is a dating sim with characters from that horror game. So you see these little splashes on the right? Those are different killers. Don't let their hot visages distract you. They are ruthless murderers. Every single one of them. Truly ruthless, heinous criminals. Are they criminals? I don't know. Like I know Wraith's a criminal. Trapper's a criminal. Like, is Spirit really a criminal? I'm not gonna get into this. All right, we're starting a new game. I don't know how. Also, side note, I don't know how long this is. I want to do a full run, but like, and I will. Now, whether or not that'll happen in one video, who could say? We'll see how long this takes. This might be a multi-parter, but I wanted to. This literally came out today. I know nothing about it, other than it's a dating sim with the Dead by Daylight characters. That's the extent of my knowledge. So we're just diving in, baby. I would like to make a new file, please. Oh, look. Oh, my dream vacation. Ooh. You can call me Folon, all right? That's what my friends call me. My dream vacation. I'm so excited. I've been on tropical vacations before. They're nice, but it's honestly not what I would consider my dream vacation off the top of my head. I'm very much like I like to just relax. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. Sounds like me. I'm not known for my swimming prowess. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. Makes it real fucking simple, let me tell you. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, you really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, ocean. Sorry, Folon. May I continue? Please go on. I can't be the narrator and me. I don't know. It'll be fun. Please go on. Okay then. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh God, there's a head, dude. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Oh, I don't know. What do I do? Dig up that face. Oh, do I want to play this as I Folon? Do I want to RP? I'm gonna play this as real as I would personally. Okay? Personally, I would run. You turn away from this wretched sight and begin to run. But the beach, it's endless. Despite how far you run, you get nowhere. Exhausted, you stop and look behind you. Your footsteps erased by soft blue waves. You turn inland, considering your lack of options. You got no choice but to walk into the brush. However, the beauty of the beach is not shared by the darkness of the palmy woods before you. There's nothing inviting about that shadowy forest. Terror freezes you in your steps. Why are you trying to run away? This is paradise. You're here to enjoy yourself, don't you know? Have a little bit of fun. Take charge of your own experience. Well, that sure was weird. The voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. That's where you're wrong, kiddo, all right? I come straight from the Cthulhian, the Lovecraftian school. They teach me this all the time. I'm ready. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Oh! When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please? You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Jesus Christ. The art. Oh, yo! Look at my boy. I love the art so much. It's so over the top and ridiculous. Oh, look at him. He is stanced up. Why are his hands bloody? What is he doing? Yo, look at him JoJo posing over there. Hello? 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just like the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. Heavy. So I want to pause real quick. This was made by the same people, if you are familiar with, I think it was literally just called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, the KFC dating sim. Same people, all right, made this game. But I'm getting some real, like, Monster Prom vibes, all right, from the writing. That's the general vibe. I never actually played the KFC one, which maybe is a sin. I don't know. We'll find out. If I adore this, I think that was free, so I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out after this. What do? Toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks, say nothing, do nothing. Ah! All right, what would I do in this situation? I've got 4 incredibly hot killers in front of me, the volleyball at my feet. I would toss it back. I'm not a kick it back. I'm not confident in my kick accuracy. I would toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. Hold on, I need to... Yo, can we, like... I love the music, but just like a smidge less. All right, there we go. Perfect. Huntress's muscles rip as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Nobody thinks like this. Nobody. And if you do, I don't know, man. I don't think like this. Try hard much? Blah. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Folon. You were made for this. Well, geez. If the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. This is not like me. I would definitely be like, hold on, where's the farthest point? This is my ideal vacation. I would be like, I need to get as far away from other human beings as possible. I need to be on the other side of the island alone by myself, where I could just stare at the waves and take a nap. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least not yet. Oh, yeah. Not yet. Hey, Folon, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Oh, am I about to get QTE'd? Am I going to have to do a skill check? A skill check, answer questions? All right, I'm prepared. I'm ready. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. Okay, great. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one, I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? I'd say I'm pretty average. I'm pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd, another normal, meaningless life, and an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Ooh. I want... Oh, fuck, it's timed. I want flight. Flight for sure. Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. What was your best subject in school? Oh, fuck. Definitely out of these three, math. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. What does that mean? What do you mean? A lot of people would argue math makes the least amount of sense in school. I wouldn't, but like, I know some people who are like, bro, this shit is fucked. We're adding letters? Hello? Like, what's your favorite animal? Oh, I'm a dog. What the fuck even is this? I'm a dog guy. Dog? You'd look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. What's your favorite color? Three-tailed corpse. Yeah. Nobody would expect me to pick this, so I'm gonna say three-day-old corpse. It's a pretty edgy answer, right? I'm pretty dangerous. I talk about corpses. No biggie. Those are no good to me unless they've been frozen. You'd be surprised how quickly good meat can spoil. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. I'm still getting to know you. What's your dream job? Oh, fuck. Not working at all? True. If we get to do what we really want, why work at all? It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damn millennials. Trapper's a boomer? What do you mean? Best flavor of ice cream. Oh, fuck, dude. I mean, like... I'm more of a vanilla guy than a chocolate. I'm not a horse flesh guy. I'm sorry. It's not my vibe. Vanilla? My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? Yo, I like the narrator. Hold on. Is this like Monster Prom? Can I date the narrator? Mint chip is the correct answer. They didn't give me that one. What was I supposed to say? Horse flesh? Like, come on. Hold on a second. This reminds me. am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Mint chip. The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants to start getting to know. It was only a matter of time. I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big, dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But things I do hate, I really hate, you know? I get that vibe. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. What an introduction. Can you imagine this is like the third sentence someone says to you? Like, hey, my name's Jeff. I like football. You know, I enjoy having a nice beer on a Saturday afternoon after mowing the lawn. And based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's best to just choose not to take part. Like, hello? And geez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh, no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. There's probably gonna be a lot of references to Dead by Daylight lore. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot of it. I know some things, not enough to really feel confident telling anyone else anything. If you made it this far in the video, you probably also have a rough idea, so, you know, it'll be fine. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body? What an incredible comeback. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Whoa, why are we shitting on Wraith, dude? What did he do wrong, man? He's just... Oh my god, poor dude. Let's move on, otherwise I'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. We're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. Trapper has a yacht. I'll give everyone a taste of luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. Oh, yo, wait a minute. That's me. Hold on. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Oh, fuck. Oh, where do I want to go? So here's Trapper's yacht, the volleyball game, the pool, or I guess, you know what? I'd be a lounge guy, all right? I'm a bar guy. The yacht is tempting, I will say, but hear me out. Yeah, well, the pool also. Not the volleyball game. Volleyball game would be my last pick, all right? I don't know. I'm just not like a water guy. I'm not like I want to go hang out and splash in the, you know, he did say go hang out and like observe it, which is pretty much my vibe. The yacht, I feel I'd have too much social pressure. All right, like I gotta like perform. The bar, I can get drinks. You know, I just hang out. I can be just as social as I want, but it's an easy way to get out if, you know, you need, hit me with the lounge. It'd be great to relax for a second at the lounge. To kick up your feet, look over the ocean, and relax on your own terms. Yeah, see, let's go. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day. It's the best. I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Whoa, yo, it's Claudette and Dwight. Wait a minute. Hold on. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. Yo, look at, they look so cool. I love this. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. These are two of the survivors, in case this was you didn't know. Like, the 4 we've had were the killers from the other game. These are 2 of the survivors you could play as. Yo, what is up with Dwight's hand? Oh my God, it's freaking me out, dude. Why is his pinky so long? Oh my God, like the bandage. Jesus, I gotta stop looking at that, man. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatical musical flourish. Dramatic musical flourish. Dramatical musical flourish. You heard me. Yeah. None of the others survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These 2 have worked here for a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that's starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with. God, I'm just like take the video out of this. Just like take the audio of this, of me just talking to myself the whole time. Like, sound like a fucking psycho. Those 2, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right. That. Yes, that's true. He was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what'll it be? So I'm guessing each person has a different location. Yo, hit me up with the pool now. All right, we hit the lounge. Hit me up with the pool. Wraith moves ahead to the pool at a pace that could almost be considered jaunty if a creature so lanky they appear to be made entirely of elbows and ankles could jaunt. Bro, look at his 6-pack. You're gonna call this man lanky? Hello? What's going on with Wraith's face? Is that a smile? Is that what a smile looks like when he does it? What can I say? Being enveloped by water is comforting. It's quiet, it's ominous, and, you know. Wraith looks back over each shoulder to make sure no one besides you is within earshot. Fire can't get me. Super normal stuff here as usual. Oh, great, it's Claudette and Dwight. What do these two want? Since everyone's at the pool, we figured we'd bring over some of our most popular pool accessories. Folon, which of these is particularly interesting to you? Ooh. Okay, so we got foam noodles, inflatable lounger, the basketball hoop, the goggles, and snorkel. Bro, give me the foam noodles. I'll take a foam pool noodle, please. Ah, foam pool noodles. Who doesn't love combining wetness and blinding pain? All the fun of a whip with the bonus smell of industrial solvent. Oh. Trapper grips a pool noodle in his hands, tightly wringing its would-be noodle neck until a cute little squeak sounds. Oh, my favorite. Maybe you're not as dumb as you look. You frolic with each other, trying to give each other welts. How fun for you. Wait a minute. The water near your leg just got warm. Trapper, did you just pee in the pool? It's important to establish dominance when you enter a new place. Look, he clearly is owning it. What is calling him out gonna do? When in Rome. You ease all your muscles and the tension leaks right out of your body. Oh, hey guys, has anyone seen my... And there goes Wraith. I guess not everyone's that into peeing in the pool. Weird. For a waking nightmare, you could almost believe that you're starting to relax a bit and forget about how much you can't remember. It's as if the sun's very rays have a calming effect on you. Your body tranquilized by the soft light from overhead, coupled with the cool breeze rolling in from the sea. And you're not alone. I feel recharged by the gentle warmth of the ocean's caress. If it was a little too warm, that might have been my fault. Also, this is a pool, not the ocean. Okay, everyone, just let him finish. Thanks, Folon. I know this probably doesn't seem like me, but would anyone like to play a game of Marco Polo? Yes, I love games. I'll go first. Someone blindfold me. Of course, Trapper has a blindfold ready to go. It's as if he had it in his hands before you even spoke. Ugh, and did he just wink? Yo, wait a minute. Did you just bite your lip? Whoa, hold on. Don't call me out like this. Good thing you're getting reined in because it sure seemed like you were about to act up. This is fucked up, dude. Mini games consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointed at. Here's the skill check. Sometimes the target is immediately visible. Sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while it's over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Oh, I'm ready. Born ready. Ready. Away we go. It's time to feel around. What? Go get him, Tiger. Oh, I missed the perfect. Whatever. Not bad. Okay, so now I thought it was going to be like Dead by Daylight where you had to... So in Dead by Daylight, when the skill check shows up, it's kind of similar to that. But you can't like loop it, right? Like if it does one full clock cycle, you miss it. So I you know, now I know I can like kind of get the timing. Got it. Not bad. Okay, so we just got him good. Perfect. Oh, he's a killer. Perfect. Oh god, it's getting real fucking fast, dude. Not bad. Why? How many times do I have to do this? Not bad. That was pretty good, Folon. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Just ignore him. You've just been thrown into a very weird situation, and you held your own. I respect that. That was a good game. I say we celebrate. By throwing this waiter whose name I forgot into the pool. I kind of want to throw Dwight in the pool. You know what would I do? I'm role playing. I'd defend Dwight. I'd be like, nah, if he doesn't want to go in the pool, nah. Knock it off, Trapper. You're no fun. Thank you, Folon. I won't forget this. Well, I mean, I might. Every time I think too deeply, I seem to forget every specific detail in my life beyond the basics of who I am as a person. But that was still cool of you to stick up for me. I'm no expert, even though as an omnipotent narrator, I probably should be. But I think that means it's time for the next activity. Oh, where to next? Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You were expecting, what, capture the flag? You know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on a cable. Who the fuck watches cable anymore? Who is this appealing to? Hello? Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And, oh great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Where's Trickster? Hello? Wait a minute, that's another killer. Oh, there he is. Yo. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expected Stir. I'm sorry. Look, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and not my whole shtick gets a little flustered as my reading comprehension go down as I stare at Trickster's chiseled fucking 8-pack. Hey there, you're looking good, Folon. Real good. What is his bat made of rubber? Hello? And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this, we can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think this was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. That'd be a lesson for you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends and with their enormous sexy arms. And now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite! Meat is good. Meat is murder. But you know, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's, like, technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. I fucking love Trapper. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, Folon. You think of what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people. Perhaps that is not at all what I was thinking. Hello, narrator? What the fuck? That is not at all what I was thinking. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. We do literally everything on the island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change. Because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. And at least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contests. Enough! Grow up! Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. The hell it is! Well, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop. Please. I hate it when we fight or talk, when we even look each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azeroth. Great, instead of slicing it, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Folon, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they'll take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Wait, wouldn't they? Hold on. If they're swinging weapons at other people, they'd be the ones that have to be afraid of tetanus, not the user, right? Like, hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? It's a splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a nice machete, freshly sharpened. Yeah, mini games, got it. Easy, I got this. All right, I'm an expert at carving. Let's go. I played Monster Hunter. I'm a carving god. Let's go. Perfect. Boom, killing it. All right, it's getting a little trickier, but okay, that one was terrible. That one was horrid. That one was closer. When they get real quick, it's rough. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the mask killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? Like, this is obviously hell. I mean, come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to match stuff right through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? Two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Folon. Number two is no number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in the spectral form. You see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you tell them? Or what do you want to tell them? All right, no, I'm not brave enough to say this is gross. If someone else cooks a meal for me, I will do everything in my power to avoid saying this is gross. I might say I'm sorry if it's super obvious that, like, everyone knows I don't like what was made, right? But they're like, he doesn't want to, you know, I could see myself maybe being like, look, I'm sorry. However, I would probably try to pull the conversation away and distract. So look at that seagull. It's as close as we're going to get. Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Folon. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal. You've been standing in the sun. But the seagull... Uh-oh. You just made a lot of good points. I swear, you're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully, you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, I'm a master of seeing scenes over and over again at this rate. This place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. You wake up to find Wraith holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. What a sweetheart. Now that you're finally alone, Wraith looks at you eagerly. I don't care if the seagull actually waved at you, but I understand the feeling of looking at you from so far away and wanting to reach out. Bro, this fucking face. Oh my god. But did it wave at you? I swear it. No, look, you should know by now I'm a man who doubles down. I swear it. Wraith nods a nod of someone who's just realized that Folon is a liar. I'm not a liar. That's not true. I've never told a lie in my life. He's disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you. And you know deep down, you're disappointed in you also. More so than usual. Oh boy, looks like he's about to monologue. Now you've done it. How do I say this? It's just, honesty is important to me. I've been burned too many times. Something about the word burned makes Wraith look away, far away, eyes brimming with tears, and yet, at the same time, dead. I understand. Wraith looks back at you with those sad eyes, wanting so badly to believe you. He looks down at the ground. I have something very important to tell you. It's about something very special to me. It's not something I tell everyone, but you know how important honesty is to me. I can't expect that from you if I'm not honest in return. Oh, great. I bet he's got crabs. What the fuck, narrator? Hello? That's rude as hell. It's about my special bell. What? Yo, he's pulling out the bell already? Let's go. It belonged to my father. He gave it to me before he and my mother, well, they had to go away. If I was ever in danger, I was supposed to ring this bell. It didn't really work, but it's all I have of my family with me. Wow, Wraith, thank you for telling me. Here, hold it. Whoa, Wraith just gave you his bell? Sound the alarms! What are you gonna do with this thing? I'm gonna hold it delicately. You caress the bell, running your fingers over its rusty... Is that dried blood? Why are you touching this thing? Thank you for sharing this important part of yourself. You hand the bell back. Wraith is looking out wistfully at the ocean. The ocean is beautiful. It's not real. None of this is. Wraith looks at you more intensely than ever. I don't know if you're ready to hear the truth. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend to each event is scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, no time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go! We're just going. Okay, all right, where are we going? Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities. And we only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time's my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group. It never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true, is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule? Even once? Damn it, Donald, if you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick that I'll drown you in his blood. Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slide. What was this sentence I just read? Oh my God, I feel like am I okay? Did I just have a stroke? Did I read that correctly? What is happening? Oh my Lord, I don't know where we're going, man. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But now we've still got to get started on story time. So are they Donald and Cynthia? Yeah, Dwight and Claude, I see now. He got their names wrong. Oh my God, I was so confused. I was like, who the fuck is Trapper talking to? I thought he was just fighting off his inner demons, man. Folon, who do you think should go? God damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Who's gonna tell their spooky story? You know what? Huntress will tell it. I choose you, Huntress. Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrase, will ya? Huntress steps up to tell her story. Campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There's a village outside the deep and ominous red wood. No child dared step foot past the threshold of the thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out in the village were something inhumane. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. It told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear her into her domain, and no precautious child, no fierce soldier can escape once you're in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It's said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their neck and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The Huntress would even bring the girls presents. Toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she'd fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Oh no. I can't do it. I can't. I have to. I cannot. There's no shot I can sing this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old gray wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. No, don't just butt in. Make a joke is so fucked up. Slow clap. Stand up and clap once. Then after a beat again. Then after a beat again, slowly building a dramatic group clap. Wraith stands next to you and claps. No one else does. You're clapping. It lacks energy. You must be tired. Huntress isn't interested in whatever it is you're trying to do and walks off bored. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey, baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Yo, let's go. Dipping in hot tubs with the huntress? Come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Wait, do I have a choice? Do I actually get to choose? You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. No choice. It's just like, you're gonna go anyway. Let's be real. We know what's up. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. What? Hello? Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. No way. How cool. You play along, all right? Just play along. No way. How cool. That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Huntress faux shyly twirls her hair. What? Tell the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author such as the comedic mastermind does? Comedic? It was a really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end. Riveted from the start. Plus the woman in the forest. I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. You're just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Call out her tired Is this a chuckle awkwardly sort of moment? No, we be aggressive. That's a pretty tired storytelling trope. Whoa, Huntress likes learning new things, but you don't have to be rude about it. Never insult a killer's storytelling talent. Ah, fuck. In a flash, Huntress grabs her hatchet from her belt and hacks you to death. Talk about a story with a moral. Did you see that one coming, Aesop? Yo, all right, we got this, no problem. All right, no problem, easy. I fucked up immediately. Oh, all right, look, we've been, yeah, no way, how cool. All right, just zoom right on through. Now we chuckle awkwardly. You chuckled awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to the bed. What? Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed? What? Excuse me. And put me to bed, eh? We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves are about to unveil themselves, but it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Folon? Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting, a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. I'm not sure that was a reference to actually eating you. Or that wasn't a reference to actually. Oh, look, you're gonna get killed. Haha, we did it. Get over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children and attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. They're now familiar creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're gonna make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Just on the sand? What? I'm gonna put a blanket over me. I'm gonna get sand in the blanket, dude. Fuck. Perhaps some music will put you at ease? And just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the type who you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. All right, mini game time. What, mini game for the volume? Wait, that's where you want it to. That's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Oh, I didn't read it all the way. That's fine, I'm ready. Away we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Oh, fuck, I didn't read. I thought this was gonna be the same. I don't know. Let's see what's on this station. It's very quiet. Hey, listen more? Maybe with 98. Let's see what's on this station. Oh, that's the menu music or the killer music. Let's go. All right, that's enough. Turn it off. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Oh, who do I want to? You know what? We haven't seen much of Trapper yet. Trapper, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Trapper tells you his secret for falling asleep when he's feeling restless. A heavy bearskin blanket is all you need. If that doesn't work, I just go for a late night walk and punch the first person I come across. You're a real charmer, Trapper. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to kill a bear, or skilled enough to skin it. You're certainly not either of those things as far as I can tell. Here, hold on to this. Try not to hurt yourself. Yo! Let's go! Trapper hands you an entire bear's paw, complete with sharp claws. It's like the most aggro version of a rabbit's foot you've ever seen. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd. Look, I'm not saying that my feelings are hurt because you chose to swim in some pathetic little teacup when you could have swam in the vastness of an entire, me, I guess. I'm just saying that you've made a foolish decision and I won't forget it. My feelings aren't hurt. I just lost some respect for you. That's all. You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback. I'm terrified. What is this background? Hello? Oh, hey, what? Shh. Clearly, she hasn't noticed that you're awake, but she hasn't actually, or no, clearly she has noticed that you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. Shh. Seems like forever as she stares at the page before finally shutting the book and setting it down. Oh, you're awake. Yeah, never mind. I saw you with the trapper right before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. It's completely by accident. I even saw them over here. It's not like I was looking for you or anything. This was simply the best reading light, and the text in my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I are obviously mind our own business types, not phony look out for each other as an excuse for just being nosy types. But, well, since you're here and I'm here, maybe we've got other things in common? Who knows? If we spend a little bit more time together tomorrow, we might find that, I don't know, we get along. And by get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate the other person. Or not, whatever, I don't even care. Bye. Good night and sweet dreams to you too, I guess. Finally alone for real this time. Maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Was that the end of day 1? Is that it? How many days are there? Wait a second, where are we? This isn't... Oh, geez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. Oh my fucking God. I think today went really well. These are some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting the day as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do? Okay. Attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my seraphim. That being said, the other 3 should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend their time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill, and Trapper... Oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people who I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and... Well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Chiron guy. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really... invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are a choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, If I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. The fuck, dude? Yo, achievement's still alive. Let's go. All right, I'm very sorry. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of time. I wanted to get this out as soon as the game came out. I have to go though. I'm very sorry. However, I'm excited to play more of this. This is probably isn't going to be consistent. This is going up on the off days, right? This is the off time Folon. But when I get some spare time, I'll be going through this. I want to do at least one full path. I don't know if we're going to do a full completion of this or not. We'll see. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you look down in the description, you'll find a link to the Steam store page. You can pick up the game for yourself and check it out. And you can do a different path. Now, for once, I can be like, yo, you can do different shit while I'm doing this. It's great, right? Wonderful. But yeah, if you've made it this far with me, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night or whatever time it is for you. And I will see you again next time. Goodbye.